Do you see that? That's what San Onofre wants San Onofre dirt road to look like. Remember Cimarron County down in Oklahoma during the Dust Bowl? Well, that's what they're going to get. It's just going to be a Dust Bowl. And you know what? Here's the good news for them. The state is going to remove all the logs to make them, you could drive right down in the sand and get stuck for all I know. But that's what's going on, is that they're moving out all the logs. They're going to turn that thing into the thing you just saw there, Oklahoma, Cimarron County, Dust Bowl. Well, I have to adjust this thing. I adjust. See? Wait, there she goes. There she goes. Atta girl. Atta girl. Okay. That's it. They're going to turn San Onofre into Oklahoma. You know where the Oklahoma Panhandle is? Well, that's going to be it. So when you go to San Onofre, you can drive right down in the sand like the Oklahoma Panhandle. And you know who's going to really love it? And them people down there in the high wine gardens. It'll give them more room to block the road. With get those logs out of there, they could block the road with their parties. They always have these parties out in the middle of the road. But I don't know how many times you've heard it here. It is not for us to do or die as it is for us to reason why. Something like that, I don't know. Now then, they're going to start taking the logs out the first part of next week. They're coming down there with this big truck, a flatbed truck, and their log lifter to lift the logs up on the flatbed truck, and they're driving them off and making San Onofre look like which it should be years ago. How long we got here? Oh, that only, I've got 15 minutes left. So you might as well sit back, because we're going to drag this thing out for 15 more minutes of good news. And I hope that the state of California receives a thank you note from the San Onofre Hawaiian Surf Club for all the good work they've done down there. Because if they don't, I'm going to be really disappointed. I don't have any right to be disappointed, but I'm going to be disappointed. I get too many people. We used to have this thing on, what's this thing here called? It's a camera. Spelled C-A-M-E-R-A. Can you say camera? I knew you could. What happened is that they had this thing down there at San Onofre one Sunday, and they had the kahuna drive up in this car, and this fella was doing an interview with the kahuna, and they really got mad, and they insulted the poor fella running the camera. Well, can't take any chances with that any longer, so we're just going to have to sit down here with our Logitech camera, the one right up on top of the TV. I love that Logitech. That was a Christmas gift. You know JT? Well, JT gave me that Christmas gift. This was last December. Okay, how far are we now? Holy smokes. I must be getting paid by the minute. Okay. I have to learn how to stay in the frame, because I keep getting out of the frame like this or like this. It's hard to stay right in the middle of the frame. That's why that hair is peaked, so I can center it up there. That's it. Okay, now I want everybody to stay tuned, because things are going to get better.